Hello, I'm Eject1, and welcome back to another episode inside of my Let's Play Survival World. And in this episode, we are back over here by the train station that I had worked on in the previous episode. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool. It's, it's very basic, but it looks really good, and I quite like it. And there is a resident living in the rafters. I'll have to take care of him later. But as you can see, I did, in between episodes, work on the ballast for the rails. And it's the cobblestone, which is being used for ballast. And it does go all the way to the iron farm, which is just on a render distance, but it is there. And then I did make what I believe in American rotoring is called a spur track, where you have this main track here, and then the rail is going to jut away from this into a siding. And this siding will be the storehouse for all the materials that this town uses for what this town will be based around. So that's what I did. And then I also laid in the deep slate for the paths for this town that will be going here. I did also work on the first path, this first path that I made. And as you can see, I did start off with gravel. But just regular gravel is kind of boring. So I did start trying to mix in some cobblestone and some andesite. And I kind of stopped at this point. But as you can see, I've laid in the first path. And it's looking pretty cool. But we're not going to focus on paths today. That might be in the next episode, or who knows. Actually, yeah, we might put that in an episode. Who knows? Anyways, in this episode, as you read by the title, we are going to be committing to deforestation. Because we actually need, jungle blocks. And as you can see, because the theme here is, what is this called? It's called birch. I know my Minecraft blocks. But yeah, we're going to be making, but we're going to be following this, we're going to be making this, but anyways, we are going to be working on, not the paths today, but we are going to be working on deforestation of the jungle biome because, well, not the whole thing, because that place is absolutely huge. But we need the jungle blocks because we are going to stick to this sort of build palette, or this block choice here. I might not go with just this, though. I don't know. We'll see. Just because andesite's kind of expensive, even if I do have like tons of it. But yeah, so I want to get a bunch of jungle wood for the roofs and other materials that we can use for the other buildings. So all the voice crack, that was weird. But that way we can actually have all the buildings look the same, or have a similar build style. And it is turning nighttime, so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to head to sleep. And then we're going to go over there and destroy that jungle. And if we come right on over here, you can see we are just going to settle right about here. I'm going to set things up. I did make a bunch of chests. And I did grab myself some extra iron. I grabbed myself a stack of iron just so I have enough for whatever I need. Ooh, I need sticks. Well, we have wood here. We can use that if I need it. But yeah, so we have that, and I'm actually going to make another axe really quick, or a couple axes. Oh, I have 6 right there. I didn't see that. Okay, so anyways, we are going to just make ourselves an axe, because this will take quite a bit. And let's put some of these here. Anything I don't necessarily need. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, and let's set up the bed right here. Alright, so I put that right there just so I can not sleep in the forest. And I think we're going to take this tree down first. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to staircase our way up. Because I find that to be the best way to get these really big trees. Just gonna get on up here. And there goes the axe. And that's why we make extras. Yep, just climbing on the tree. And we're almost to the top. Just a little bit more to go. And here we are. We're at the top. Alright. And then all we gotta do... I'm having voice cracks today. I don't know why. It's very weird. Okay, anyways, we can now... Now what we do is we go right to the corner. And I am going to take this little extra bit here out. Since we're up here. Tear that down. And then we're going to stand right where the corner is. So that when we fall, we can just go down in a stairwell. And we just cut down the stairwell. And we do have to get these as well. Which is a bit of a pain, but it's better to get these while you go down. Make sure we didn't miss any. That one looks difficult to get. Alright. And hopefully all those logs don't despawn for the leaves to decay. And now it's just a matter of doing this. And then we just get this last little base. And that is it. And like that, we have an entire tree chopped down. The first of many. I want to take this area and build a few jungle tree houses. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Let's go step across the bridge here. Yeah, because I feel like if we have like some kind of jungle or like some kind of tree like this that's like a tree house, I think that'd be kind of cool. So I think we will go with I think we'll take those two trees right there, and we'll do that. We're not gonna build the actual building, but we're just gonna mark it. So we'll mark it with we'll actually use the scaffolding to mark it. And I think we'll also take it'll be that one, and then it'll also be this one. Alright, and then we'll just mark out the area with a torch somewhere. Alright, and now we have that. We can run for our lives back to where I was sleeping. And we can continue on with the foresting or actually, well, Oh. Don't even think about it. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, let's get him. What's going on? Oh. It's the lag that's getting to me. That should help it run better, I think. Whoa! Ow. Ow. Okay, what's going on? Why is there lag? I narrowly survived that. We gotta get rid of these guys. How did he shoot through my... Hold on. How is he shooting through my... How are they shooting through my shield? I'll leave the melons for now. Oh, there's a doggy. Where's the doggy? Oh, yeah, he's in there. There's also a zombie in there, I think. Oh, there's two doggies. Or is it just the one? Do you have a friend? Wanna come on out? Oh, you do have a friend. Okay. Come here. Does your friend also want to be friends? Wait. Oh, so you're there. Where's your friend? I hear him. Can I get him with one bone? No. I'm sorry, buddy, but your friend's not interested. Maybe if we kill more skeletons. Okay, well, you stay here. Okay, and... because if there's, like, skeleton stuff, I'll call you. Now, I should also explain that the other reason I am tearing this out, and I will eventually get to some of that, well, kind of some of that, but... So, to explain, the other reason I'm actually tearing this out, and actually this whole forest will eventually go, maybe not the whole thing, because it is just a massive thing, but one of the other reasons I'm tearing this out is actually because, so if I go over here, and it is turning nighttime, unfortunately, when I'm explaining this, but if I come over here, I found a spot that, I found that, at least to me, looks like, Ethos Labs, that looks like Ethos, it basically looks like the formation for, Ethos' first, LP World series, if you, where his base was, and I sort of want to recreate that in this, so that's, and so basically I took that idea, and I'm thinking, I want to take this, and build that in this area, and then the rest of this area can actually become like a YouTuber sort of kind of thing, like that, like this whole area sort of becomes like a big area that references a lot of YouTubers, big ones and small ones. Well, not everyone, but like the Minecraft ones. I probably won't get to all of them, but as many as we can fit in here, or as many as I feel like doing. So yeah, that's sort of where I want to, that's sort of the other reason I'm tearing this out, but also I need the wood. So that's why we're tearing this out. There's a guy over there. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a death? He was very interested in death. Are you interested in death too? There's plenty of death for everyone. Come get some. Alright, another big tree. Let's get this. Let's go this way this time. We'll go clockwise instead of counterclockwise. How about that? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. Okay.
Ow! Ow! Wow!
Well, I found his I found the pillager's friend. I hear him. There he is. You want to do this? What is going on here? Hold on. Hold on. Something weird is happening with that. I've never seen that. Because usually what happens is if I place it on the bottom like that, it does fine. But if I... Because usually if I play... Hold on. Because what's going on here? Did they change it? What's going on here? Oh. Because I was... Okay. That's so weird. Because I thought it was you place it on the ground and it does fine. But I guess... Okay. Okay, I get that now. We're about... I would say we got pretty far. I mean, you know, it's been about an hour, so, you know, there you go. That's pretty good, though. We got pretty far with this in just an hour. I imagine what we could do with a few hours. But I wanted to get this episode made and put out. And there is that. Is that got a log in it? I think there is, in fact, a log up there. Because I used to be able to just stick it right there and do that. But I guess they changed. I guess they might have changed it with the latest update. That's strange. Alright, let's climb up and let's go get this. But yeah, I think if I spent a few hours, you want death, don't you? Can I do it? Yeah! And I didn't even have a hammer. But that was so worth it. Okay, but anyways, I think that was a pretty good spot to end it. I think after doing this for an hour, I would say that I've gotten pretty far. And, well, for you it's 20 minutes, for me it's an hour. But I think if I spent a few hours more, I can get this a lot farther pushed, knocked out. So I think what I will do is... either off camera, or actually I might turn it into a stream. And I'm going to turn this into a stream where I knock out more of these trees. So if you don't want to miss that, you should definitely head on over to Twitch and follow me over there. So that way when I go live, you can hang out with me and chat with me while I turn this forest into anything but a forest. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it does mean a lot to me. It does about the channel. I always appreciate your guys' support. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Eject1, and you have been, you know the words, you have been ejected. Scaffolding. Scaffolding. Scaffolding.